child maybe missing 1, 2,
Yeah.
Organs of the bodies.
Yeah.
And also in these homes, we've associated disability with some kind of witchcraft.
Yeah.
We don't want the disabled children to go out and get empowered to carry on with their life. As a people, we have to understand that we are passing in this world. At some point, as a parent, you will die. What happens to this child? Being that this world currently is
Okay, guys, the story is so interesting and so amazing. So we have to continue. We are still continuing. And remember that we are still having the love nut here. Remember that love nut is here for you. Just take it. When you talk about naturality, love nut is so natural. So just take it. You will get vitamin E here. So let's continue. Episode 2 loading. Let's continue. This is a new one, and we continue with the conversation. This is the continuation of the previous conversation. So we continue. We took it where we left it. Continue. So the next day you took another journey to job again.
Yes, I had to wake up, and have faith that believe that each day is different from maybe the previous day.
Yeah. Okay, you are doing this job. By the way you are surveying this job, did you see an opportunity? Maybe say that at the end of the month I can carry something home, or you are just carrying peanut at home at the end of the month.
As I've told you, 1 or 2 instances, maybe in the course of the week or the month, you will get something. But this money
you used in fare,
maybe things like that. But there was a lot of money going out, but there was no money coming in.
Oh my God.
That is the hardship with marketing.
Yeah.
You end up using a lot of funds, the little you can afford.
You mean these guys, they don't provide for fare? You provide for your fare, your own fare, and you are looking for a client.
It is marketing.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
As I've said, we have people outside there are different. People have different hearts.
Yeah, sure.
You have those people that can say maybe, let me give you something.
Yeah.
But there are those who say that you are looking for work.
Yeah.
I cannot use good money to chase bad money.
Yeah.
I give you something, you use it, but it's not adding up from my side in my office.
Yeah.
That's why I've told you, you can take a very long time convincing one client, and this client ends up, messing you up or promising you hot hair.
Something which is not there and there. Yeah.
So then all of a sudden came COVID-19.
Yeah.
So this was another challenging time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Being that all you could do is just stay.
Yeah. There was no
stay indoors, and no job being done.
Yeah.
No people in offices.
Yeah.
This is one of the very big changes that the country has to has had to, take and change and embrace. People have embraced this work at home thing.
Sure.
You work online. Maybe as a general manager of a company or managing director. You can also do your work from home rather than going to the office.
Sure.
We have some offices that, due to the effects, have closed down completely at the moment. We have others that are trying to come up, coupled with the fact that we just from another very hard period, the electioneering period. In Kenya, elections really affect the economy and the work of a lot of Kenyans. So after COVID, I decided to go back to school to teach.
So you mean you are done with marketing? You quit it, or you are fired again?
No, I decided to quit. Since I was not getting returns, and time is going. Every day you sit in the evening and take stock. You find that yes, you've gone out, but you've done nothing.
You have not carried something yourself with
that
home.
Yes, that can count at the end of the day or the week or the month. You have nothing. You're just miserable. You have a lot of stress. And at some point I got depressed. So mental health, mental illness is a real thing. The real deal. With the people in the country.
You experience it?
I experienced it firsthand during that time.
Did you even get someone even to talk to share your views with when you are going a lot through this?
The church was very important. It played a big role in this. We had 1, 2, 3 people, but we could talk some point. A problem shared is half solved.
Sure.
But also, this world, you have to be careful with whoever you're sharing your stories with. People are very different. So
you went back to school?
After COVID.
So you make us understand that you went to the same school, or you looked to a different school? Went for an interview again, or you just go to the same school you were in?
I decided to look for other opportunities, other schools. That's how I found another opportunity to fend for myself. There's nothing as good as working with your hands and fending for yourself. It has got so much freedom, knowing that at the end of the month or the day, this is the much I have gotten, and this is how I can plan my life within my budget. Yes. Rather than going around asking for help. Asking for help puts one at a very awkward position. Especially a person who's able to, who's of the right mind, who has his limbs and arms working. It puts you at a very awkward position.
Sure. So you went back to school and then you got an opportunity again to teach again.
To teach, and take care of my daily needs.
Now compare the school you are in, the new school and the previous school. Can you say that there was a slight difference between the two schools?
Yeah, the moment I decided to, do something on marketing,
Yeah.
take a break on teaching for some time.
Yeah.
Things were different back then. After coming back to teach, things had changed.
Yeah.
You had things like policies from the government, like a teacher should have TSA number,
Yeah, things like that.
such things.
Yeah.
And because you have your certificate,
Yeah.
you have a TSA number,
Yeah.
then you can really negotiate
Yeah.
for something that can work for you.
Yeah.
And then a lot of things have changed in the course of the time.
Yeah.
That's what I can say.
So right now you are still going on with your career as a teacher.
Yes, that's what I'm doing currently.
Yeah.
Teaching.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful.
Yeah. So you can say it's amazing there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's wonderful having to know that you someone great in future
Yeah.
is passing through your hands. You have to mold this person
Yeah.
in the right way.
Yeah.
Also to attract blessings from God.
Yeah. Oh, are you happy that you're a teacher, or you just found yourself there, in the name of maybe having something on the table at the end of the day?
I am happy
Yeah.
as a teacher.
Yeah.
It's not that I found it out just as a profession like any other.
Yeah.
I remember sometimes we had the conversation
Yeah.
while in high school with classmates.
Yeah.
And I told him, one asked me, hey, so what are you going to do during this long break off
Yeah.
after doing Form 4?
Yeah.
I told him, no, what I can do, I'm going to teach. I think that's how I found myself teaching.
Okay. So what makes you going after passing these challenges, a lot of challenges, and then you still wake up early in the morning and go and work hard? What makes you going?
Faith.
Yeah.
Faith that life at some point will change.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's no shortcut
Yeah.
in succeeding in life.
Yeah.
So you have to take the day as it comes, a step by faith.
Yeah.
Step out in faith, do something. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself maybe in 10 years or 2 years or 3 years to come? Where do you see yourself? Where do you see Philippine?
Okay. I'm also furthering my education in this line of education.
Yeah.
I'm a student at Kenya Institute of Special Education.
Yeah.
Where I had to, defer somewhere around April due to lack of funds. And this is in fact one of the reasons that inspired me now to go out fully. Being that I had also deferred an opportunity that I had back last year. An opportunity that we were just after COVID, and I saw maybe if I had the opportunity, then there's no way this opportunity could have slipped. Maybe if I had funds, there's no way this opportunity could have slipped
Yeah. You're talking
out
about
my hands.
you're talking about furthering your education in special needs. Why choose that direction?
This is inspired by the fact I met some person while in college.
Yeah.
Some guy who was, you know, deaf and dumb.
Yeah.
Couldn't talk
Yeah.
and he couldn't hear.
Yeah.
And while in the course of the break in college,
Yeah.
he was trying to talk to
Yeah.
the colleagues, the students,
Yeah.
and also our tutors,
Yeah.
but they didn't take serious note of this
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
So they like just assumed him.
Yeah.
So I took that opportunity. I remember I took that initiative.
Yeah.
I went to the guy. In fact, I ran
Yeah.
to the guy
Yeah.
and tried to talk to this person,
Yeah.
and realized this person could not speak
Yeah.
and could not, hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I told him to wait
Yeah.
through, funny sign language.
Yeah.
I just told him to just wait a moment. I got a piece of paper and a pen.
Yeah.
That's how we communicated.
Yeah.
And, that's how I got to see that, okay,
Yeah.
I think I need to do something to do with special education.
Yeah.
And that's how that man
Yeah.
ended up getting help.
Yeah.
Because he was if he could have gone like that, just like that,
Yeah.
he was already dejected
Yeah.
by the fact that these people did not give him attention.
Yeah. Sure.
Did not want to get to know and understand what he's asking for.
Yeah. And that's how you get inspired.
Yes.
And you are really passionate about it. You say you're gonna make it on that direction.
Sure.
Yeah. How sure are you?
I'm sure. I'm very sure with God on my side.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it because these are also important people, and with the statistics and population,
Yeah.
you find that somewhere,
Yeah.
somehow we have a case
Yeah.
of a disability
Yeah.
in our homes.
Yeah.
Maybe because of accidents, because of just nature and the environment we live around with. Like a case of down in Mombasa,
Yeah.
case of a village or kind of set up
Yeah.
by the name of Huru.
Yeah.
These people are exposed to lead.
Yeah.
Lead is a very poisonous, metal,
Yeah.
and it's found in batteries.
Yeah.
These people end up having disability. The children who are born
Yeah.
out of such environment
Yeah.
have disabilities.
Yeah.
The disabilities like stunted growth.
Yeah. Sure.
It's a disability. Maybe they are brought into the world maybe missing 1, 2
Yeah.
organs of the bodies.
Yeah.
And also in these homes, we've associated the disability with some kind of witchcraft.
Yeah.
We don't want the disabled children to go out
Yeah.
and get empowered
Yeah.
to carry on with their life.
Yeah.
As a people, we have to understand that we are passing in this world.
Yeah.
At some point, as a parent,
Yeah.
you will die.
Yeah.
What happens to this child?
Yeah.
Being that this world currently is competitive.
Yeah.
What do you think in your mind when you have a disabled child and you you've decided to put this child in an enclosure.
Yeah.
A good case is one. We had a PS during the time of Uhuru
Yeah.
Kenyatta,
Yeah.
the immediate former president.
Yeah.
This woman happens to come from the same county that I come from.
Yeah.
She for her, she had that push.
Yeah.
She had that thirst
Yeah.
to get education.
Yeah.
And luckily that is the push people have down there.
What one thing would you love to tell the parents who have the children with disability at home?
No, disability is not inability, as they say.
Yeah.
No, the people who are able to differently put it. It's not inability.
Yeah.
These people are gifted.
Yeah.
You know, God has placed in every one of us
Yeah.
different gifts.
Yeah.
So you know, this gift, this child won't realize it
Yeah.
if you put this child in an enclosure.
Yeah.
This child has to be let out.
Yeah.
Maybe, bask in the sun. Basking in the sun is a form of therapy, especially for those who have problems with their muscles and bones.
Yeah.
You know, he has to be let out to go to therapy. We have institutions like Kise. Kise offer therapy to the children who have disabilities. Let's say like muscle disabilities. You know, they cannot control their fine and gross motor muscles properly. Also, education. Education is important in this time and age for each and every child. It's really important. So, if you deny your child education, then you're denying a child a very, very important thing in the future.
Amazing, strong words. We are winding up the show. What would you love to tell the nation at all? Parents, youth, everyone. Your parting point as we end up the show.
You know, success comes at a cost, especially to young people.
Yeah.
You just have to pay the price, and it takes a lot of effort. Takes a lot of denial from an individual. You have to come out of your comfort zone. There's no way you can sit down and fantasize about success. You just have to work. There are no shortcuts in succeeding in life. And this we've seen in our parents and grandparents. Young people these days think of maybe owning a land, owning a car, but they're not working towards it. You cannot just sit and build castles in there.
Amazing.
You just have to
Work for it.
to get out there and make a decision no matter what. And always in the course of your work, always put God first. God is very important. It's a very important factor in life.
Sure.
We have people just like parents or even young people who go out to work in the morning and they don't come back. Their families are told, go to such an mortuary or to hospital. Your loved one is lying there helplessly. So God is very important in everything you do. you know, if you forget everything else in life,
Sure.
then you should remember one thing. At least remember God,
Yeah.
maybe through prayers,
Yeah.
and even owning and reading the Bible.
Yeah.
It's very important. This one of the way that we speak to God through prayers, but God speaks to us through His word.
Amazing. Amazing. It has been amazing conversation. And guys, my friend, you can testify and see that it was so amazing conversation. You need to watch this and sit down and realize that you are missing something important in your life and work for it. One thing I love with this guy is that he has handled the show in a right way. You know what? Saying that you can't just sit there back home dreaming to have a car, dreaming to have a land, yet you're not working hard towards it. Take that home. Let's just wake up, work for it. If you want a car, just work for it. Don't build that car on air. It has been amazing show. I love it, and we can just say it has been so amazing. Continue watching. For the new subscriber, we always say continue subscribing. For the returning one, we say a big thank you, because you're amazing people to the family of Untold Truth. Before we end it, remember that we have the love nut here, and the love nut here has everything, has the happiness. This love nut is makes us going as the team of Untold Truth. It makes us go each and every time. As we conduct our show, we are sponsored with LoveNut. And you know what? Take LoveNut today. You will never regret it. You never regret about this. Because LoveNut, so natural. You will get vitamin E there. And we can say about phosphorus. I don't know more about phosphorus, but I think is here. So what are you waiting for? Even take two, because I think one can't hold you for long. Take two, or three, or four. So, see you next. A very good day. See you next. Good afternoon.